Hello, DumbWiiEnthusiast here, and today we're going to be talking about my handheld game collection. Now, you might be wondering, how do you get in my house again? And why does your setup look different? Well, my setup looks different because I got a new camera recently, and now you guys can enjoy my videos in much more higher quality. Yeah, instead of talking about this, today we're gonna talk about these. Yeah, oh god. So, first off, we'll start with my handheld games that are loose and don't have a box. First off, we've got the Nintendo DS browser for the Nintendo DS. Who would have known it was for the Nintendo DS? Not me, that's for sure. This thing is basically irrelevant now because we have the internet on our phones, but it's still cool to see this thing still existing. Next, we have Brain Age for the DS. I dabbled in this game a little. Some guy named Kevin wrote his name on the back of it. I don't know who he is, but I dabbled in this. It's a pretty fun game. But occasionally you write something wrong. Like, I don't think it likes my 2s or 3s because they read them as 7 sometimes. Ugh. Sims 2 for the pets. I never really played this game ever in my life because who plays The Sims anymore? This is a better question in my opinion. Put it gently because I want to be different today. Dungeon Explorer Warrior of Ancient Arts. I have no clue what this is or why it's in my game collection, but it's in my game collection, so I'm kind of cool about it because I like collecting games. Call of Duty World at War. This has no reason to exist. For some reason it does, and it's so bad. I don't know why. It's just really bad. Pogo Island, another game I don't know why is in my collection, but it's in my collection, so whatever. Double kill. Speaking of things I don't know why I have, I also have this PC that I found on the side of the road. Does it have any reason to be in my collection? No, but it's in my collection, so that's amazing. Oh yeah, and also for those of you wondering, no, it doesn't work because it doesn't have a hard drive in it, but I really want to make it work someday, so till then, when I find a hard drive. Oh no, fucking. Let's talk about our inbox DS games. WarioWare Touched, a game for the DS, which involves touching on the screen, which I find is a new gimmick, because before this, they had the Game Boy Advance, they had all the other stuff. You could not touch or do anything on those. But now, with beautiful touchscreen, you can now play your games with the touchscreen. Isn't that amazing? Kirby Canvas Curse. I don't have the game or the manual or anything here, but I did play this a while back, but I can't really talk about it now since I don't have the game. Personal Trainer Cooking. I bought this game purely because of Scott the Woz, and I can never live up to the fact I cooked mac and cheese using this game. It's pretty cool, but is it really efficient for cooking things? No, it's easier to just have your mom or dad or any trusted adult cook for you. Yoshi's Island DS. It's a game, it's a fun game, it's a 2D platformer, and all I can say is it feels a lot like shit, man. Next up, we have Scribblenauts for the DS. This game's pretty interesting because instead of typing out your things, you have to write it out. So, like ladder, for example, that's a bad example, but yeah, ladder, you type it out or write it out, and then you get a ladder, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not being biased about this game because I got it for $2.50 and it was complete in box. But yeah, pretty cool game. Now we have the 3DS games. Starting off with Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. I have nothing in this box. It's literally just a box. I used this for a joke to troll my friend, but yeah. I have this on the Wii. The Wii version, it was pretty fun, but I never completed it. Rayman 3D is an interesting game. I haven't played this in a good long while, but I have played other versions in this, and it is pretty fun, and I also don't have the game for this, so I'd say that's pretty cool. Tomodachi Life, the game where you can make people marry each other or hate each other. Like, for example, you want to marry yourself with Lord Voldemort. And that's all I can think of with this game. Miitopia, one of my favorite turn-based games on the 3DS platform. I don't think many people like this, but in my opinion, it was really fun, and I have the game in my 3DS case right now. Mario Kart 7, one of my favorite racing games on the Nintendo 3DS. All I can really say, it's really good because it's portable, and it's my second favorite game next to Mario Kart Wii. Yeah. Pokemon Omega Ruby, I have been playing this recently, and all I can say, this game is really fun. Because, of course, it's a Pokemon game, so everyone has to enjoy their own share of Pokemon games. Like me, I've played Omega Ruby, I have not finished it. I have played Sun, I have not finished it, and I have never played Pokemon Rumble Blast. That shows you how much of a Pokemon fan I am. Minecraft for the 3DS is a virtual sandbox where you can create, explore, and survive in a world that's full of funny-looking blocks. There's not much else to talk about this. It's literally just a really bad port. Ridge Racer 3D is also one of my favorite racing games on the 3DS, except this one is slightly more relevant, and also nobody knows about it. Yeah. And lastly, we have Super Mario 3D Land, the Nintendo Selects version. I really like this game because of the 3D mechanics that were implemented in this game, even though it's already been in the freaking Wii U already. Ugh.